Hello there, heroes. I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome to another Lightning Collection double review. And this video, I'm going to tell you right off the start, is basically brought to you by the Illuminati, and I shall explain why. Here we have the Dino Charge Red Ranger and the Dino Charge Black Ranger. Now, Dino Charge Black has become infamous for being very difficult to find. It is a Target exclusive. You can see the retail exclusive coloring of the box there, but it has been insanely difficult to find, especially at my particular Target. The Target I go to is in Valdosta, Georgia, and they have not been particularly good about restocking Power Rangers. I made a tweet recently that basically pointed out that for the longest time, and probably even now if I go back and check, the Power Rangers section at Target has been 1 Beast King Morpher and 2 Zoe action figures. And that's just been it. It's only 3 pegs and a little bit of shelf space anyway, but they have not been restocking it. Oddly enough, Walmart has been much better about restocking items. I found Zordon and Alpha at my normal Walmart. I found the Morpher at the other Walmart in town, the new Lightning Collection MMPR Power Morpher, I should say. But Target, there's only one Target, and it hasn't been doing a particularly good job of restocking. I pointed out recently on Twitter how I was having difficulty finding this figure, and I was contacted by Joe of the Illuminati, who said that his Target in California had a bunch of them, and he could grab me one. And so he did, and he got it sent over to me, and I received it recently. So I'm very grateful to him for that, and I told him that in return for that gesture, that this video would basically be sponsored by the Illuminati. So you should definitely check out the Illuminati. They've had a lot of really, bleeding edge breaking news Power Rangers headlines that have proven out to be true. I know that they're kind of controversial in the fandom right now because they've come up with a lot of earth-shattering rumors that fit the profile of clickbait. Things like the rumor that Hasbro and Toei are splitting up and Power Rangers is no longer going to be adapting Super Sentai footage, where a lot of people think they're just trying to get attention and that it could never possibly be true. But Illuminati has a really, really good track record, and I just think it's a site you should really check out. Of course, take everything with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that they're 100%. I'm not saying that they're perfect, but you should definitely check out their site, have it kind of bookmarked for Power Rangers news, check out their YouTube channel, all of their social media. Definitely give the Illuminati my thumbs up. But now, let's talk about these figures. We're going to start with the box art as always, and it is very, very nice box art. You got Tyler on this side over here, Red Ranger, Chase over here, Black Ranger. You see them both in the boxes here. Turning this a little more just so I can get a better look at it. You've got the sword right there, as well as the gun. There's an effect part right in here that I think I'm going to be talking about because from what I've seen of it, it's going to be one of my favorites there. Tyler over here, you see the hands right there, the sword right here. We've got human heads on these, unlike my Zed and Goldar review last time. You got the gun right there, effect part. Both of these figures, Yarshi, Yarshi, Yarshi. I don't know what Yarshi, Yarshi, Yarshi means, so let's just get these boxes open. Kind of calling myself out here on something, but I may have had my hands on this Dino Charge Red figure for a little while. You see how that tape is yellowing? Yeesh. This should probably be my favorite backing card because it's yellow and orange, and admittedly it looks really good. If this were a Boom figure, I'd think it was absolutely perfect. But again, yellow I get, but it seems like the other side should be red. What is up with the color matching on these backing cards? Extra hands are a Choppy's hand and a closed hand for Tyler. Sword is pretty nice. Shimmery silver, solid black, nice yellow blade. Looks good. To be honest, the gun, the Morpher, is missing some paint. The eyeball and the teeth are what stand out to me. I like that they got the stripes on the barrel, but I kind of would have preferred those details. This is definitely missing some paint. Look out, because it's about to get wild! This is a really good looking figure. I like some of the details on this. The different color in the arms as opposed to the rest of the suit, which matches the kind of scale pattern as well. I really love how the chest piece is molded. It's like the jagged stripe in the middle is like kind of carved in, for lack of a better term. You know, it really makes the yellow triangles pop out. The T-Rex logo on there is beautiful. I'm going to bring that closer to let you see. But that is just fantastic. Now, I've seen the belt buckle here decried for lack of detail, and I do have to agree. Especially since, I don't know if I can get this close enough to show you. It does look like the detailing is on there. It's just not painted, which is interesting. But the buckle itself is well painted, so that's nice. Helmet's really pretty with the teeth and that different colored mouthpiece and the eyes on the helmet and everything. Are you dusty? Never seen a figure get dusty in a box before. Interesting. Excuse me, have you seen my dad? He disappeared again. It's like the 5th time this month. I was hoping you could help me find him. This is a really good human head. This looks just like Tyler, and I think they did an excellent job there. He can hold the gun, by the way. Realized I forgot to do that. Oh my goodness, they actually got one right. Yellow and black is perfect for the Dino Charge Black Ranger. Hey, guess what? Closed hand and choppies. Shot to the heart, and Chase is to blame. So here is the Dino Charge Black Ranger himself, and I will say that the gun and the sword are exactly the same. But you may have noticed this lovely effect part. That is kind of the draw. And I've said that before. Whereas, like, you know, in these, the figure's good, the suit looks good, yada, but there'll be, like, a single piece that's like, wow. In this is our first shooting effect part, and it looks really good. It's a neat little effect to include there. Oddly, the buckle is inverse of Tyler's. It's black on silver. I'm not sure why that changed. And also, unfortunately, the dinosaur logo is not good. It doesn't seem as detailed. I mean, I'll put here a picture of the regular one, but it just doesn't look as good. Nice silver on the arms there. I'm not sure if Tyler's arms were supposed to be silver. I'll put that here, but Chase's are at the very least. Boy, don't try to front. I know just what you are. Womanizer, womanizer, womanizer. There's Chase right there, and this one may be even more spot on than Tyler. I mean, that looks just like Chase. They did a really good job there. Posability. They like their full extended leg poses on these, and stretching the legs out that far really messes with the figure's balance. So you have to lean them way forward to match the things that are pulling them back, their weapons and stuff. So I would give both of these C's, to be honest. I don't think they stand up the way they do on the back of the box. So, they're okay, but yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Differences between the back of the box and the figures, the one that stands out the most to me is that on Chase's box, his belt buckle is correct. It's the silver dinosaur on the black background, and it looks better detailed, so that's weirdly flipped around. There's a little bit of paint on the morpher guns, mainly just the cocking section, for lack of a better term, that little black part at the bottom. There's another little miss that's actually kind of disappointing with Chase concerning the fact that he's the newer figure versus Tyler being one of the older figures from Wave 1, I believe. Both sets of Tyler's hands have the silver handguards painted on them. Neither set of Chase's hands do. His hands are solid white. That's not a big detail to miss, but it is unusual when you consider that all Hasbro had to do was look back at the Tyler figure to get that detail right. So it's a disappointing miss with Chase. Hey Kendall, calm down there. We just decided to switch charges once, just for a gag to see how it'd work. Yeah, Kendall, isn't it wild? This is what Chase and Tyler would look like if they swapped Ranger powers. I can't give these my strongest recommendation because of the slight paint issues with them. I think this is really the point, especially with Dino Charge Black there, which is later in the line, that you're still kind of having these detail problems where it doesn't feel like they're paying the most attention to these. And then you see that especially with the Dino Thunder White Ranger, where they actually have to reissue a new helmet because of a paint app that just got messed up somehow. They are good-looking figures. They are well representative of Dino Charge. I think they're worth picking up. I just do kind of wish that Hasbro would get a little more careful with these, but I think they're worthwhile additions to your collections. So, Dino Charge Black, Target seems to be enforcing its retail exclusive a little bit more than GameStop did with Goldar, as this figure is not available on Amazon or Walmart. Target is the only place I can find a listing for it. It is $20, and it apparently isn't even eligible for shipping for some reason. So you're going to have to find it in your local stores, or find a wonderful person like Joe from the Illuminati, which has wonderful Hollywood entertainment news and also a lot of Power Rangers news. So make sure again to check that site out. Honestly, I couldn't even find a listing for Dino Charge Black on some of the other kind of aftermarket or alternative toy stores that you'll find. Nothing on Toy Wiz, nothing on Entertainment Earth, nothing on Big Bad Toy Store. It really looks like Target's going to be your only option. It's not even listed on Hasbro Pulse. That is seriously a retail exclusive. On the other hand, as you might imagine, Dino Charge Red is not a retail exclusive, and thus you can get it just about anywhere. It is available on Amazon for $19.99. Funny thing in the listings here, and I might show this to you, the color of this figure is listed as brown. I don't know where they get that impression, but anyway. Sold out at Target at a $19.99 price point. In stock at Big Bad Toy Store for $18.74. Available at GameStop for that same $15-18 price point with the 20% off clearance figures flash sale. There are no details listed for that, by the way. I was trying to give you a date on when that would be ending, but when I click details, I just get a blank screen. Walmart for $19.99 with free shipping, by the way. Okay, so it's sold and shipped by Twink Toys LLC again, so maybe their free shipping threshold is lower, or they just offer free shipping anyway. And of course, available at Hasbro Pulse for $19.99. Heads up, that's going to wrap up another Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure review. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. These are both quality figures. I both give them a recommendation, but again, with the paint apps and everything, there's some details that I really wish Hasbro would pay more attention to, but these both get a tenuous recommendation still. Make sure you like the video by hitting that thumbs up button down below. I give both of these thumbs up. Let me know what you think of these figures, if you plan on getting them. Have you been able to track down Black, or did someone have to help you out? Let me know about that down in the comments below. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel to see all of my videos. Ring the bell, get your notifications set up so you're notified whenever I post brand new videos, such as these Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure reviews. And if you're interested in lending any financial support to the channel, please check me out at Patreon or Coffee at Orange Ranger Videos. Until next time, heroes, may the power protect you.